Have you ever wondered what people really mean when they talk about anal sex? And more importantly, how to make sure it's done safely and respectfully? It's one of those topics that many people are curious about, but not everyone feels comfortable asking about openly. So, let's have an honest, judgment free conversation about it. Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Amelia, an andrology specialist. On this channel, I talk about men's health, sexual wellness, and relationship education in a way that's real, respectful, and easy to understand. I wanted to make this video because I've noticed that while curiosity about this topic is high, it's difficult to find a single, reliable source that provides a proper guide. Unfortunately, this lack of clear information can lead to preventable injuries, infections, and other health risks. My promise to you is that if you watch this video to the end, you'll have a complete, trustworthy guide. You'll be equipped with the knowledge to make safe, healthy, and confident decisions for yourself. Today, we're breaking down the facts about anal sex, what it actually is, why people do it, and how to make sure it's safe, healthy, and comfortable for both partners. Anal sex simply means inserting a penis into the anus of another person. People may engage in it for different reasons. Some find it pleasurable, some enjoy the variety, some feel that creates a deeper sense of intimacy, and others might choose it to avoid pregnancy. Whatever the reason, it's becoming increasingly common among couples. In fact, research in the US shows that around 37% of men and 30% of women have tried anal sex at least once, and about 10% of sexually active women say they engage in it regularly. So it's not rare, but it's something that requires communication, understanding, and care. People describe different motivations behind it. Some say it feels more intimate because it requires trust and openness. Others enjoy the novelty or excitement of something that feels private or slightly taboo. And for many couples, it's simply another way to connect physically and emotionally as part of their sexual relationship. Interestingly, this isn't something new. Depictions of anal intercourse have been found as far back as 300 AD on ancient Peruvian pottery, later in Chinese art, and even in European illustrations and photography during the 19th and 20th centuries. So yes, people have been exploring this for centuries. The difference today is that we have much better knowledge about anatomy, hygiene, and safety. Now, let's talk about what really matters: safety. When done properly, anal sex can be safe and even enhance intimacy between partners. But there are a few essential things everyone should understand first. The most important one is communication. Consent and comfort are non-negotiable. Both partners need to be fully on board. And that doesn't just mean saying yes. It also means checking in, noticing body language, and making sure no one feels pressured or tense. Emotional comfort helps the body relax, reduces pain, and makes the experience better for both people. Next is lubrication. Unlike the vagina, the anal canal doesn't produce its own natural moisture. That means friction can easily cause pain or tiny tears if you don't use lubricant, and that's something you absolutely want to avoid. So, lubrication is essential. The best option is usually a water-based lubricant designed for anal use. These are gentle, easy to clean, and balanced for the erectile environment. However, they can dry out faster than other types, so it's okay to reapply when needed. Silicone-based lubricants last longer and stay slick, but remember, oil-based lubricants can damage latex condoms, so use them carefully depending on your protection method. Now, let's address an important question. Do you still need condoms? Yes. Even though there's no risk of pregnancy from anal sex, it can still transmit sexually transmitted infections like HIV, HPV, syphilis, gonorrhea, or chlamydia. The rectal lining is thin and delicate, which makes it more vulnerable to small tears that allow viruses or bacteria to enter the bloodstream. So if you're unsure of your partner's STI status, using a condom is always the responsible choice. There are even FDA-approved condoms made specifically for anal sex. They're slightly thicker and tested for this type of use. And if oral contact is involved, you can use a dental dam, which is a thin latex or polyurethane sheet to stay protected. Remember, whether or not you use condoms, lubricant should never be optional. A good lubricant makes everything smoother, safer, and more comfortable. Another key rule: if you move from anal penetration to vaginal penetration, always change the condom or clean properly first. This prevents bacteria from transferring from one area to another, which can cause infections. It's a simple step that makes a big difference for your partner's health. If you're new to anal play, take your time. Start with something small, maybe just gentle external touch or a lubricated finger before full penetration. There are also toys designed specifically for anal use. These have a flared base or a handle so they don't slip inside the rectum. That part is very important because ordinary toys without a base can get stuck and require medical removal. And that's definitely not how anyone wants to end their night. So, only use toys made for anal play, such as anal plugs, beads, or smaller dildos. Use lubricant generously. Clean them well before and after use, and never share toys without sanitizing them. You can wash them with warm water and mild soap or use a recommended toy cleaner. Now let's talk about pain or discomfort. Anal sex should never be painful. If you feel burning, sharp pain, or bleeding, stop immediately. Pain means your body isn't ready or something isn't right. Maybe there isn't enough lubrication or you need to relax more. Pushing through pain is never worth it. In extremely rare cases, rough or forced anal play can injure the anal sphincter, the muscle that controls bowel movements. That's why it's so important to go slow, be gentle, and stay aware of how your body feels. These injuries are very uncommon and usually only happen when safety steps are ignored. So the key takeaway is this: don't rush. Anal sex requires patience, communication, and mutual trust. When both partners are relaxed and connected, it can be safe, comfortable, and even strengthen intimacy. At the end of the day, intimacy is not about doing something because it's trendy or taboo. It's about understanding your body, respecting your partner, and creating trust. If you both feel safe, informed, and open, that's what makes the experience healthy and positive. And if you ever notice ongoing pain, bleeding, or discomfort afterward, don't hesitate to check in with a healthcare provider. Sometimes a simple consultation can prevent small problems from turning into something serious. So, to wrap up, yes, anal sex can be safe, satisfying, and healthy when done with respect, preparation, and care. The most important ingredients are communication, consent, and cleanliness. If this video helped you understand the facts a little bit better, share it with someone who might find it helpful. And if you want more honest, science-based content about sexual and reproductive health, make sure to subscribe and join our community. Stay safe, stay informed, and take care of yourself, because you're worth it. I'm Dr. Amelia, and I'll see you in the next video.